If you know it's going to work, don't experiment. Simply do.
So, Jazz, where are digital and AI coming together to create real value? And also, very critically, what separates this idea of what people want from what's actually getting implemented with AI and the digital technologies?
I think it's a great question. I think everybody wants the word from AI and digital today. It's become such a central core of all of our conversations. The core point is it's actually delivering value today. It's working today. The question really is, depending on the space, whether you're going to see that complete return in a short run or in a long run.
So, when we look at this long run, what's the biggest blocker from what gets adopted to, what's just an idea?
Imagination and intent, right? If your goal is I want quick short-term results, you should go after the areas where you're seeing results today. Content creation, submission of regulatory documents. You know you're going to see those results because these are proven use cases today. Then comes the part where I want to rethink how I'm getting work done. Where's my imagination? And I think to see those results is going to take a lot longer.
When we look at those results, so many companies can pilot AI, and I keep on seeing these videos and people touting, I've got this wonderful idea, but scaling it seems so much more challenging. How do you bridge that divide?
Don't lose focus. It's amazing, this idea of chasing shiny pennies, thousand flowers blooming, call it what you will, right? There's so many great ideas that companies want to pursue that they forget the basics sometimes. And the basics are, why do I want to do it? Do I have the team around me to actually get it done? And do I have created the environment within my organization for the adoption of the change? At BCG, we always say it's about 30% of it is the technology, 70% of it is people and change. If you don't focus on the 70%, you'll never get to the scale.
So I understand the process, but what about the timing? Is this something that has to be done or designed within 90 days, or is there a larger scale here?
Again, going back to, if you know it's going to work, don't experiment, simply do. If you're trying out something where you're unsure whether your brilliant idea is going to land up working, you do need that experimental phase to see if the technology is giving you the results you intended. But there's so many places where you can simply just get going. This is not an experimental technology anymore.
It's not an experimental technology. And because of that, the question of responsibility comes into play. When companies are using and adopting AI, what are the key questions that leaders have to ask themselves to make sure that they're using this technology responsibly?
The first question they should be asking themselves is, why the heck do we want to do this? Are we doing it because everybody's telling me to do it, or do I have a purpose behind my action? Is it efficiency? Is it a rethink of process? What's the leadership team I have in place? Do I have owners for these solutions that are going to ensure its adoption and success? Do I have the ecosystem? You can't do it by yourself. Do I have the ecosystem? And by the way, that ecosystem extends far beyond technology firms. Is the ecosystem that says, is this going to eventually be successful with the partnerships I have? And last but not the least is, do I have an organization that is ready to actually take this thing on? Have I put the change effort into adoption that my organization is going to have to pursue?
Thank you, Jess.
Thank you, and appreciate you having me here.